All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel again, man. Whenever a celebrity, whatever the cause may be, I always find it always gets a little weird for me whenever a celebrity pass away, unless they're like extremely old. But I got two videos that I'm going to be watching here. It says surveillance footage in Liam Payne death release. Now, it's been a lot of speculation, this, that. I know I think they said like 3 people were charged or something like that, but we're going to check this out. And then there was another video from TMZ, and then I'll talk about it afterwards. We ain't gonna waste no more time. Let's jump right into it.
To the new images of Liam Payne shortly before he fell off a balcony to his death. Ariel Reshef is here with the story. Good morning, Ariel.
Good morning to you guys. So many people are still processing this immense loss. Payne's death in Argentina sent shockwaves all over the world. Now those new images are helping piece together his tragic final moments and raising new questions about what happened. This morning, new pictures shedding light on Liam Payne's final moments. TMZ obtaining these images from a surveillance cam reportedly showing hotel employees carrying Payne, whose face is blurred, through the lobby of his hotel before bringing him into his room. According to the TMZ report, the images also show Payne surrounded by workers in the hallway near his room before he went inside for the last time. The 31-year-old tragically fell to his death from his third-floor balcony last month. In relation to his death, a hotel employee and an alleged drug dealer have been charged with allegedly supplying him with drugs, and a friend of Payne's has been charged with allegedly abandoning him. A toxicology report showing Payne had alcohol, cocaine, and a prescription antidepressant in his system. And law enforcement and hotel officials have not responded to ABC News' request for comment on those images. Over the weekend, former One Direction bandmate Zayn Malik began his concert with a tribute to Payne. He is deeply missed.
I mean, the more we learn, the more disturbing it becomes.
Absolutely. More questions raised.
Yeah. Hey,
Okay, so I'm just trying to think, like, when he was in the lobby, like, why didn't they call the ambulance? Or I'm just trying to understand, like, why would they put him back in his room if they thought like something was wrong, something was going on? Why put him back in his room knowing, you know what I mean? Like, that's why it seems very, very, very strange. Like, you look at some of the comments here. Bad judgment call. They should have just called an ambulance first and take it from there. Facts. I mean, if they carried him to his room, basically passed out, how did he fall over the balcony minutes later? Let me see. From the day Liam passed away, did it make a difference about look like someone that need medical assistance. It's just a lot of people are calling for the hotel to be shut down, hotel manager fired. I got another video to watch, and then I'll continue to talk about this whole this is just, like I said before, man. I don't want to speculate, but I always find it weird and strange. You know,
I want to give you an opinion based on us spending a lot of time in Argentina recently. I think the police investigation, the prosecutorial investigation into Liam Payne's death, they were looking for scapegoats. And the 3 people they're saying who are responsible for his death, I'm not buying it. The hotel, I believe, is responsible for his death. And it seems authorities are trying to cover up for this hotel. Let me explain.
Damn.
When Liam was put in his room by the hotel employees, there is no doubt in my mind he was going to try and escape the hotel from the balcony. Here's the evidence.
See, right then and there, like we're both thinking the same thing. I'm pretty sure like most of you guys are thinking. Like, why? Like, I don't know, man. There's something with celebrities and hotels. You know what I mean? Like you had Cassie with Diddy, and that video, we just seen it, but it happened so many years ago. Who else, man? It's been so many people. I just feel like a lot of people be feeling like the hotel be in on it. You hate to speculate and assume, but that's what it's seeming like right now.
That you know that he was found in the lobby where 3 of the hotel employees grabbed him by the legs and arms, and he was being disruptive, no doubt, but he was conscious, and they carried him up to his room. And outside the room, they got in a fight. Liam did not want to go in that room. And there's a whole background. You can read this on our website, where Liam hated being stuck in a room. It was something that happened during One Direction. He just hated it. He did not want to go in there. But they threw him in, and they came out. And they were so concerned that he destroyed property, they took the mirror off the wall in the hallway next to his room.
See?
So why do I say that he was going to jump off the balcony or jump somewhere to get out of the hotel? Well, for a bunch of reasons. Number one, it was very clear to the hotel employees who put him in the room that he was going to try to escape through the balcony. The reason I say that is because 5 minutes after they walked out of the room, one of the employees called 911 and said exactly that. Said, "We fear for his life. There's a balcony there." So clearly he must have said something in the room to trigger the concern of a hotel employee to specifically mention to the 911 dispatcher that they feared for Liam. There was a balcony in the room and they feared for his life. Yet they left him alone in that room. Now, we know this, that when his body was found, there was a hat nearby, and he had a kind of a backpack strapped to his shoulders. And that was clear that he wasn't wearing that when he was thrown in the room.
Right.
So he was no doubt trying to leave. The other thing that I think is especially interesting that we found out, and this is according to the police report which we've obtained, 2 days after Liam died, and a hotel employee went to the room directly below him on the second floor and found on the balcony a leather bag with a note inside that said "For Liam," and also had pills and a whiskey bottle. So what it seems happened here is that Liam took that leather bag, dropped it down to the second floor balcony, and it seems that what he was going to try to do was scale down to the second floor, and then it was kind of a short drop from the second floor to the ground, and he was probably going to jump. He had done this before, just a month and a half before, when a bodyguard tried to lock him in a room in Florida. Liam took a garden hose and scaled down from a balcony. So this is something he did, and it seems pretty clear that's what he was doing the day he died. So the question, who's responsible for this? A friend who allegedly abandoned him 40 minutes before he left, when there was no real evidence that he was going to harm himself or accidentally die. That friend is responsible. A waiter who may have done drugs with him, but there's no real evidence that he sold him drugs. And even if he did, was it the drugs that killed Liam Payne, or the fact that the hotel knew that he was going to try to get out of there via the balcony, and all they did was shut the door, left him there, knowing there was danger because they set it right to the 911 operator? So to me, the real question now is, what is the connection between prosecutors, the authorities, and the seeming desire to protect the hotel? Because that hotel did a lot wrong, and it seems they're trying to pin it on some patsies.
Yo, So they said he's done this before. I what he just said, okay, but like, I don't know. It might be even deeper than that. You know, I just, it's just some evil people out there, man. It's some evil people. And it's like, it, when I listened to again that lawyer, Tony Bugsby, who said he's trying to take down not only Diddy and people who were involved, he's trying to take down establishments, hotels, all that stuff. You know, a lot of these hotels get paid a lot of money to let a lot of things happen on their property. So I'm gonna stay tuned. I feel like a lot more is going to come out with this. I know they were saying I think they were saying it was some type of connection with Liam Payne and Diddy, and I don't know, man. It's just so much going on. I'm just trying to inform myself. I don't want nobody coming up to me talking about, did you hear about? I want to be the one telling people or showing people, because I feel like it's so much stuff going on from so many different angles, but at the same time, it's all connected, man. So I'm trying to inform myself and keep myself in the loop, man, because this stuff is crazy, man. These hotels, like if they said, like if he was being disruptive, like, you know what I mean? That's crazy too, because it's like, if somebody's being disruptive, you know, at a restaurant or something, like, you want people to leave. So the fact that they put him in his room, mm-mm-mm. All right, hey, appreciate y'all. Comment below, like, share, and subscribe, man. Peace out.